Good morning, the students of class 7. Today I am back with your social science geography class, and today I am going to discuss another subunit from your geography second chapter, Inside Our Earth. So open your book and started to follow the class. That today's topic is rocks and mineral. In previous class we have learned about the inside of our earth. So in the uppermost layer of the earth is called crust, and in crust is made with different types of rocks and minerals. So what is rock? You have to know first. That rock is any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth's crust is called a rock. So what is rock? That any natural mass of mineral consists with mineral matter that makes up to the earth's crust is called a rock. And the geologists, as per their origin, they divided the rock into three different categories. The first one is igneous rock, second one sedimentary rock, and third one metamorphic rock. So what are the definition of these three type of rocks? Let's check. That igneous rock, that Latin word ignis came meaning fire, and the word igneous rock is coming from the Latin word ignis. So when molten magma cools, it becomes solid and called igneous rock. When the molten magma, so you have to know what is magma. Inside our earth, when the molten metals, you know that all the metals are in molten state in the core of the earth. When some area is weak on the surface of the crust, then through these small holes or these weaker places, the molten metals comes out, and they filled with and through some weaker places, and they spread outside the crust, and those things actually we called volcano. And in this way, those channels full with those molten metals and those molten things mixed with some gases and other minerals are called magma. So in this way, when some molten magma comes out and become cools and becomes solid, and it is called igneous rock. And those rocks formed after the cooling of those magmas is called igneous rock. Igneous rock also divided into two types as per their creation, as per the origin. They also divided into two types. First one, intrusive igneous rock, and second one, extrusive igneous rock. So how did the extrusive igneous rock are formed? And we discuss now that when molten lava comes out on the earth's surface, it became rapidly cools down, and solid rock formed such a way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rock. Extrusive means those rocks are formed after the lava comes out, and after the magma comes out on the surface, and in this way it is named lava, and lava cools down and turned into a solid rock, and those rocks are called extrusive igneous rock. The example of the extrusive igneous rock is basalt. Have you seen the the stones on the railway tracks? Those are the example of basalt rock, and these are extrusive igneous rocks. The Deccan Plateau is made up of basalt. The largest plateau in India, the Deccan Plateau, is situated in the peninsular region on the Indian subcontinent, and it is made up with basalt rock. Now we will discuss about intrusive igneous rock. that sometimes the molten magma cools down deep inside the Earth's crust. Solid rocks are formed in this way called intrusive igneous rock. You have already learned that what is magma and lava, that those molten molten metals and materials that is situated on the inside the earth, it's called magma. When it comes out in the surface, it's called lava. So in the similar way, when those magma cools down deep inside the earth crust, inside those lava tubes, the magma, when they cool down and cools down and make solid rocks, form solid rocks, these are called intrusive igneous rocks. Example, granite. Yes, granite is a very common in our today's life. Granite used as a grinding stone in many households, in kitchens also used to grind the spices and grains with the use of granite. As well as the granite also used to make tiles, and today is very famous to make the tiles. Granite floors are very common in today's life. So in this way we use this granite in the intrusive igneous rocks. Now another type of stone, it is the second type. It is sedimentary rock. What is sedimentary rock? That sediment means rocks rolls down through the natural forces. What is sediment? First you have to know that sediment means the rocks rolls down, those igneous rocks rolls down through natural forces like the wind, like water, like the glaciers. They roll down and crack, hit each other and broken down into small fragments, small pieces like, and the grains like sand like grains, and they called sediments. And when this sediment are transported and deposited by wind, water, river, these loose sediments are composed and hardened to form a layer of rock called layers of rock called sedimentary rock. Layer by layer. First layer, it is the first layer, second layer, third layer. In this way, when these sediments, one by one, they are stored in any place for millions of years, and they harden and form a rock. These rocks are called sedimentary rock. And the example of sedimentary rock, it is very common, and the limestone is an example of sedimentary rock. And the biggest mountain, and also and it is situated in the northern side of India. Yes, it is Himalaya. The Himalaya also created with the sedimentary rocks. That's why we have found many fossils inside the Himalaya. The bodily remains of the dead plants and animals stuck in the layers of rock, it is called fossils. So that's all from today's class. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. See you again. Thank you for watching.